How do tariffs work and why is Trump using them? These are two important questions, so let's answer them. At their most basic, tariffs are import taxes, and those import taxes are paid by the American company importing the product. So here's an example. If I'm an American company and I buy my product from Canada for $100, but now there's a 25% tariff, it's going to cost me $125 to get it from Canada to America for me to sell. Now, why does this matter to you? Let's say I used to sell that product that cost me $100 to you for $125. Now, if I do the same thing, it will give me $0 in profit. So I have to raise my price on you for the business to be able to function the same way as it was before. So that is why you're going to see higher prices. So here's the big question. Why is Trump doing this? There are two primary reasons. Reason number one is leverage. Trump is trying to use these tariffs as leverage to get Mexico and Canada to negotiate with the US on issues that we don't see eye to eye on, like border policies. And I'm sure you have the question of why do these other countries care if it's American companies that are paying the import tax? It's a good question, and it's a pretty simple answer. American companies that rely on countries like Mexico and Canada to provide their products will be less inclined to use those countries as their provider now that they carry a big tariff. So theoretically, it would damage businesses in these other countries because they would lose American business. But the risk of this move, which we've already seen, is that the countries we place tariffs on us right back, and then everything costs more for everyone. And this feeds into reason number two why Trump is doing this. Reason number two is trying to incentivize companies to buy American. And it's an admirable goal that I think a lot of us can get behind in theory, but this is an idea that works much better on paper than in reality. This will pose a massive long-term cost problem because, as we know, buying American is more expensive than buying from foreign countries. And American labor is vastly more expensive than foreign labor. Also, there are a wide array of products that we don't make in America very much, like agricultural products that just don't grow very well here. And there are many industries where we just don't currently have the infrastructure to meet the demand of the market to build it all in America. Building that infrastructure for American companies is going to be very expensive, and they're also going to pass that cost on to you. So whether it's tariffs, or them using American labor instead of foreign labor, or just the cost to build infrastructure, stuff is going to be more expensive. So yes, theoretically, we can build an American economy, but that economy is going to be products that are unquestionably more expensive, not just in the short term, but forever. So in a nutshell, short term, higher prices. Long term, higher prices. That's the Trump economy.